Do 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 do. We do 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 do. Hey. Wally, Wally, la. American Woodland. Hello, good evening. I'm Mike. Let's see. Trying to get back to where I need to be. Who else is with me? Live now. Here we go. Now I can see the chats. It's been one of those days. It's been a hot one down here. It is a hot one down here. It was almost too hot to get out. I went out maybe an hour or two. And just trying to enjoy it. My little downtime, my recharge time. I seen that 1940 dog tag. Yeah, it's been extremely hot. And I think I might be keeping my beard. Rick needs to know that 3-1 series. And they play tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Where are you? Where am I at? I am actually in Wilmington, North Carolina. Well, actually just south of Wilmington, North Carolina. A lot of history around here. Civil War, pre-Civil War, colonial time frames. So, yeah. So I got a couple things I want to show that come across today. New permission site. Nice old gentleman. It's just a brief one. I know it's not over yet, but the lightning are pretty hot and heavy now. They get on a roll. It's hard to slow them up. I'm gonna open up the package tonight that I got. This is what Wildman and Mr. Mike Lyman sent to me down here. It says Fragilio or Fragili. I don't understand French. Fragili. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna choke on that. Just well, I'll let everybody know that there's not but just 2 on here tonight. It's just it says 3. I got my other computer up so I can keep track of the talk. But yeah, he challenged me that I started to go back with him and say the shave, it's not just a beard, okay? It's the head too. I was thinking about letting him know that not just the beard, but the head, and it has to go on live. And Mike, you get to shave it. Well, if he wins, well, my wife will probably do mine. I'll let her do mine, that way that everybody can see it live. Not me. He's a bear. Well, just have you some real good trimmers. Get the electric trimmers out and do a GI cut first and then lather her up. But yeah, I did mention it to him. I was hoping he was going to be on tonight and see what he thought. Hot wax. I had one time I had my eyebrows done on both sides because I'm a really hairy fella. It won't happen again. I'd rather have them plucked out, shaved off, razored up, or whatever. But no hot wax for me, buddy. That'd be like the 40-year-old virgin. Yeah, that would be an ouch. Well, I think, well, my dad and my grandfather and my uncles and all that on both sides, they are very hairy fellows. So I think it's just, we did a DNA test and my genes go all the way back to the Vikings. So that should tell you where a lot of my hair comes back from. But it's Scott Irish and Viking in my blood. That's a real combination. He might not know that I'm on tonight. You might have to text him. But yeah, I'm kind of eager to go on the box. We still only have, there's only, well, we're down to 2. Somebody must have fell off. I have my knife. I'm ready. No cell, DSL. Yeah, he said something about buffering the last time. He said he got so mad at it, he just turned it off and said that never mind, he'll watch the video later. I said, that's okay, that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, I've got 3 or 4 more antlers from a friend of mine, Detector Alan Farmer. He's a real good guy, new guy, just come on board. He's helping me out finding a lot of nice stuff down his way because he owns and farms a lot of the land. So we've gotten hooked up and he does really good. I'm trying to think about putting a small hunt together on one of the fields sometime. I don't know if it'll be on one of his fields or one of the other ones that I have, and do another hunt and maybe a cookout. I seen they did a pinpointer metal detecting little hands and knees giveaway, and they only had 1 token inside that 100-foot square. they didn't tell them there was more there or not. They just said 1. Yeah, I know. This is just a short one. I just got on. I mentioned it in the past one for the mail call and just said it was going to be sometime this weekend because I didn't know how my weekend was going to be because of the ball games and all. But they won last night, 12-0. They beat the snot out of them, and they've done good so far. My boy, my youngest one, Creston Phoenix. It's the one, yeah, the 12-year-old, 13-year-old. Yeah, it was 12-0. Yeah, they've got a pretty good team so far. They kind of rock and roll. I'm real pleased and happy with. He's been out of baseball for over 5 years, and he come back and he's doing real good. Timing is off, yeah. I took him to the batting cages today, so he's gotten better at it, and I'm surprised that he is a switch hitter. He can hit both directions, and he's hitting better left-handed, but he's a right-handed person. I was hoping more would come on, but maybe everybody's doing family things this time of the night. It's almost 9 o'clock. Trying to find a night. Mike, when's a good night that I might try to go live that there's not a lot of people on? Do you know when a good night's going to be? I know there's some on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays. milliseconds. Yeah. Yeah, my internet, it's a little delay. So I figure probably 6 seconds to there from my phone. So I'm doing it off my phone and I'm doing the computer and it shows me about 6 seconds later. Tuesday after Reavers would be great. What time is he? What time is Riser on? He's on at 7. Yeah, I could probably do 8 on Tuesday. I have to check and see if there's anybody else on Tuesday at 8 o'clock. That way it'd be everybody can come from there and switch over and do ours. I got something I want to show you. I don't know how good you'll be able to see it, but I found this today. Oh, I'm trying to get it to where it'll focus. Where's my camera at? Camera, where's my camera? There it is. It looks, yeah, but the thing is though, it's made out of metal, lead. It's not stone. It's a metal arrowhead. Because you can look at it, it was poured. There it is, that way. It's humped on this side, but it's flat on this side. So they must have made a mold. No, it ain't Viking. But it's look like they made possibly they made a mold with an arrowhead, and then they poured lead or something in it because it's round on that side and flat on the bottom side. I'm trying to get it to where you can see it. Caveman, Iron Age, medieval times. Yeah, there we go. But that's a pretty unique find. I've never found a metal one like that. It's just maybe somebody else will see it, watch the video and say yes, no, I don't know. But to me it looks like one was molded in sand or in clay or something, then they pour lead in it. But who knows? But it's at Willie Diggett's house now. That's where it's at. It might look familiar. Got that today too. Sorry. I guess he's not coming. Three ringer today. It was fired because it's got the ring around the top where they rammed it in. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway. Yeah, there you go. You can see the rim. And this was a shocker to me. It's in the middle of the field on another field. I just went there and just checked it out real quick. You probably won't be able to see it real good, but I'll post a picture of it later. But it's an eagle cuff button sitting on an anchor. So it was naval in the middle of a cornfield or a wheat field. Go figure. And I got a Watson. I don't know, maybe you might know what it is, or somebody else can comment on this later on. I got a CCR too, but look at this. No clue. I mean, it's a Watson. I don't think it's part of a bridle. This does move. It used to swivel. But anyway, it's gonna be a Watson until somebody tells me it's something different. Saddle buckle, yeah, that's yeah. The lower ring where they cinched up the bottom large belt. That's a good possibility, yeah. What can I say? The children of the corn, they leave funny stuff behind. Cow strap. It sure ain't no oxen. And we don't find no oxen shoes down here. But I do have one though. Thanks, Mike. I still got the big spike. But I'm fixing to plant this. I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag and put it on one of the fields. Hee-haw donkey. Yeah, it could be. We call them mules down here. There's a difference between a donkey and a mule. Did you know that? Looks like it's just a Mike and Dan show. I don't know, there's somebody else watching. I don't know who's watching. It says 3. What is it? What's what? That's okay, American. That's okay. Trust me, I understand about whenever people call. I kind of watch my messages up on my phone too, up there. Yeah. Cool. Well, at least there's 3 for tonight, but that's all that matters. I was hoping Wildman would be on here because I just want to say, nah, 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 nah. 3-1 in the series. Go Bolts. Shall we? See any thumbs up? No. Yes. Have you heard from Wildman? Did you go digging with him today? Oh, I put out a bulletin. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. He had to work. He's missing. He's missing in action. Have y'all seen him? Ever since he buried the treasure. Ever since he buried the treasure, he's missing. You need to keep an eye out for him because he might just have another treasure with him. Just never know. Oh, speaking of giveaways. How many subscribers I got now, Mike? Do you know? Let's see. See if I can find out. Yeah, I watched your video. I'm still waiting to see the other flying cent come out. All right, we got it to 105. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. We just need to keep on getting it. Working on some more videos. I got the one with the ring. I'm still working on it. I'm having a hard time with my computer and my video editing software. It's slow, but I will get that one there because I also want to put the giveaway. That's what I was going to talk about. I'm going to do the Andres pencils. I'm going to do the copper round. That's a pretty one. I always love the copper rounds. Mike, I seen where you hi Brett, how are you? I seen where you got the seated quarter. That's a nice quarter. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Andres pencils. I'm gonna do this copper round. Might even throw in a 3-ringer, dropped or a fired one. Not sure yet. Maybe one of each. Let's see. Oh, I know somebody's got some stickers. Somebody has some stickers that they want me to toss in as a giveaway too. But yeah, we're gonna do a copper round, the Andres pencils. How about one of the Hurricane Alley Relic Rescue Team t-shirts? I have men's and I have ladies. 1 second. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. Here we go. All right. I've got, as Mike calls it, the lemon shirt. It only comes in extra large. That's the largest I've got. I've got regular mediums. I've got mediums, large, and extra large. There's the back. And I got Wild Man's favorite color. And this is a female shirt because it's got the V-neck. Can you see me? It's got the V-neck. But depending on who wins, and they'll have their pick of the green or the pink. And let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put in a 3-ringer. Let's see, what else? The Andres pencils. No Fat Man shirts. Well, those have to be special ordered, and I didn't order but just a few of those. And unfortunately, some of my partners are a little bit larger than me. I have I wear an extra large myself, so don't feel bad. But yeah. So you give the shirt to Wild Man, huh? He can cut. He will wear when he cut. Yeah, he can wear it when he cuts his hair off. That's for sure. Say hello to my winning guy. They know that you won last night. 12-0. Say hello.
10-0.
No, it's 12.
Really?
Yep, 12 nothing.
Oh.
Anyway,
So far undefeated.
yep. So far they're undefeated. They're on a winning streak so far. They played the second team, the second best, well, best team in the second game, so they did good. 3XXXL. Is that wow, man?
Do you have any money?
I got a couple dollars. Why?
Me and Tristan wants to go get some fudge, milkshake.
What?
Me and Tristan wants to go to Circle K and get some fudge.
Some fudge. You have to get. Your mom will have to give you the $20 bill. Just get it from her and tell her I'll get it back. Okay. They're going on a fudge run. They're having a sweet attack. These big guns. These big guns, or these big guns? Mike, we have some of the best homemade fudge down here. You just would not believe it. We got a place down at we got a place down at Carolina Beach that they make it right there on the boardwalk. Same thing with Myrtle Beach, which is 45 minutes from here. But you can't walk past it without going in and get you a couple samples. As you can tell, I don't miss them. So, the best fresh shrimp down there too. Yes, the best fresh shrimp. That's for sure. So Brett, where are you from? Where are you from? In American Woodland. Relics, where are you out of? I know Mike's in Connecticut. Oh, you're in Connecticut also? You're probably neighbors with Mike. 2 towns from, yeah. Someday maybe I'll make a trip up there to Connecticut. East Hampton. Get some of that Maine lobster. Clarksville, Georgia. You're not too far. You got some good areas down that way. Yeah, I got one of those mountains that's near Atlanta. Just, is it east of it? Just east of Atlanta. There's a couple Civil War sites down that way. I'm sure of that. I'm sure you've probably been there. But we're gonna make a trip to probably Charleston, maybe Myrtle Beach soon. She's in Little River. Cool. Yeah, she's 20 minutes from me. Yeah, she's 20 minutes from where I stay at. There I said, hello. Kennesaw? Yeah. Yep. I know exactly where you're at because I did some work down there. Used to do a lot of traveling with Walmart, doing EMS systems for them. All probably Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. I think we went out to Tennessee one time, and that was too far. So we kind of backed down and kept it in the North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and Georgia. A lot of channels in Georgia. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those guys. What's the one guy? Matt Purdue. He finds a lot. So does what's the one up in Rock Hill, South Carolina? Clarksville Diggers from? I don't know. That'd be a cool, don't know. Mike, did you text him? Did you text Wild Man? He's probably sleeping since he worked today. Clarksville, but Kennesaw is the Civil War place. Yeah, I actually parked at the base of the mountain and walked the mountain up. Whew. That was a walk. Even though they had a path, but I kind of ventured off and went to the footpaths up the hill. Oh, you don't have no cell phone? Well, that's why his channel so what do you want to call it? Buffering? Had one of those senior moments. Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee, you got Tennessee Jeff, and then you got, what's the other guy? Digging with 7. Yeah, those guys, Kentucky, Tennessee, anything around those mountain areas there. And then you've got, Mike, who's the other guy that does with the train intro? He does a lot of the good narration with history. I think that's him. Yeah, AWWR. History Hound. That's it. History Hound. Yeah, he does a lot of good stuff. I like the way he's able to do some history and he tells you about them and be able to narrate it. I actually got some papers for the Brunswick County area where I live at, and I'm starting to read on it, and I'm just like, never knew those places were there. It's just unreal. Like, okay, well, this is all woods now, but back then, 200 years ago or less, it was a little community. Yeah, those guys, every little little trinket or tidbit, like they can tell you, well, these glasses here, well, I gave it a little story about them glasses. They were made in blah, 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 and this is how it got around to it, and then they changed up with all the other stuff. But yeah. I did go to another site for about an hour last week, and it actually produced a little bit of stuff. They got some real nice glass. I actually did post the little short video, that wrap up. That was actually what I call the buttonhole. It's my little honey hole. I'm waiting for them to clear some trees out. But this was actually further back in the woods. In the brick, I mean, it would just give it away. Somebody else had found it already, and there was dig holes around it, and they didn't fill the holes in. That's a no-no, guys. That's what ruins a lot of places and permissions. That you dig it and you leave your holes open, or you leave your trash next to the hole. Don't do that. Carry a bucket with you. I got 2 5-gallon buckets. Usually I'll keep one outside here, and I'll offload when I get home. I'll take one with me and I'll put it into the field. Sometimes 2 buckets. One on, depending on how big the field is. One on that end of the field, one on this end of the field. I get trashed up, put it in the bucket, take it with you, get it out of the fields. Because that's one thing, you don't have to dig it again. And 2, it helps the farmer get rid of the trash out of his fields, and he'll appreciate that. You can show it to him. Mike, I know you don't. Oh, I know the iron does get heavy, yeah, especially when you carry around like we do down here. We find a lot of plow points and a lot of those heavy iron spike things that they rip through the ground with, root rakes. But yeah, no, we do the same thing. We'll take those and we'll put them in the bucket or set them next to the bucket, and then we'll bring the car to it or carry it out later on. Yeah, my farmer buddy, he dumped off some, he took it to the scrapyard. He had so much in the back of his pickup truck from where we went metal detecting for a while. But yeah, he got a nice little chunk of scrap metal for that. for, money wise. So we're up to 4 watching. Man, I'm eager to see what's in this box. All right. Let's see. All right, where's my knife? Where's my knife? Take a live. Are you talking about over the phone, or are you talking about? See, Andy O'Neill does his on Facebook. He does a lot of his stuff on Facebook, but not on YouTube. So I don't know how, other than to do with my phone. See, this is my only camera. Is my phone. I don't have a spare phone to take. It's going to bite you. That's why I got the knife. I love this knife right here. This one here was actually left behind on one of the jobs. Nobody claimed it. So guess where it come? It come home to Willie Diggett's house. But it was it's a CRKT knife. And let's see what's on the side. Oh, it came from Full Throttle, the place out west. This actually comes from out west. But I love this knife. It's light, thin, and it's really sharp. I don't have a house phone, Mike. I got one cell phone. Ever since I got a cell phone, I didn't see no need to have to pay another bill for having a house phone. So that's where I'm at. I don't want to use my company phone because it gets recorded. I don't want to have a live call on the recorded line. I might have to borrow my boy's phone one night and do that. Okay. I see lots of bubble wrap. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably borrow my youngest boy's his phone. He's got a Apple iPhone 8. Yeah, he's got an iPhone 8. We'll open the envelope first. It says do not open with. Does that say raisins? Raisins or razors? Careful, razor inside. Wild man. Alright, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it real careful in the beginning. Alright. We'll do it real careful. I got my finger in there, no knife. Just kidding. Spider. Baby powder. I actually use, there's, what's that company called on the internet? They have it's not a gel. It's like a cream. Uncle Larry's face cream or something like that. But that's what I use. I don't use regular the foam stuff or the gel. It's like, oh, it's shea butter. That's what it is. Shea butter. And you're talking about, it works real well, and it doesn't affect your skin and your pores in your neck and stuff like that. It doesn't leave razor burns. It works really well. It's called shea butter. It comes in a blue or brown tube like that. Yeah, It's really nice. I like it. Ever since I found it, I've been using it, and I've never used foam or gel again. Yep, no ingrown hairs and nothing. Well, guess what we get to give away? Mike, before you come up with that sticker, I said the same thing. You look like the president. Looks so familiar from the side. You could have your own coin made after you. Who's that handsome fella? Yeah, that's Ike. Ike and Mike. It's the Ike and Mike show. So we get to give away. This one's going on the back of my car, right next to the Stealth Diggers. I got them on the back of my car, right on the window. I'll put Mr. Ike here. Mike, you're going on the back of my car, right next to theirs. So usually whenever I'll have the top edge, because I can't see it anyway because it's got the screen, tinted screen on it. So it looks real good across the back. So this will look good right next to the Stealth Diggers. Hey, Mike, you'll have to put a bug in Charlie's ear with the Stealth Diggers, because I challenged them. And Keebs. I even sent them a personal message through Messenger. Still had no reply back yet. And they still have not done the Lemons for Leukemia challenge. But I got 2 more stickers to give away. We'll throw in one of those to give away, huh? So, all right, so we got the copper. We got the copper. Pretty copper right there. We got the sticker. We got a t-shirt. And we got the Andres pencils. Let's see. I got a letter to come with it. It says, here's some stuff from Mike and Wildman. Open them starting with they got them numbered. They got them wrapped in bubble wrap, and they're marked 1 through 4. So they must be up to something. Try to guess which are from Wildman and which is from Mike. I hope I don't miss mail call. Thanks. Tell Mike and tell me. It must be Wildman. But all right, Mike, I'm telling you, mail call. Chicken, brown cow. Oh, there's me a good sticker right there. This Stealth Diggers. Live free or die. I like their intro. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there anyway. Hang on, gotta get rid of that. If there's anybody out there that's willing to help me make me a new intro for my YouTube channel, please leave a comment down below on this video here, and I'll check it out and I'll get in touch with you somehow. Or you can get in touch with Mike, and he knows how to get in touch with me. Mike, you freaked me out, man. That's scary. That's a scary baby. Here, give me one of those cards. And of course, Wildman Taxidermy. Thank you guys for the stickers and stuff. Appreciate it. Now we'll go on to the packages. Carefully. I thought I heard something move in the box. Yeah. If we had smell-o-vision, smell. It smells like beef jerky. Let's see. This is number 2. Okay, I found number 1. Here's number 1. It says, attention, merchandise enclosed. Fat Baby Contest. Yeah. Okay. Where's my knife at? This just ain't happening. I gotta. They believe in the plastic and they believe in the tape. It's unbelievable the tape that's on these things. Come on. Gonna have to sharpen my knife. 1964. I won it. What is... Ah! We don't have these down here either, believe it or not. It's an ox knob. Love the tape. That's right, I'm gonna have to get some Gorilla Tape, and next time I send you something, Mike, I'll put the Gorilla Tape on. But yeah, I've never heard of these. I know they pulled them on bulls and stuff a long time ago, but yeah, that's an ox knob. That's cool. The little nail hole, screw hole, whatever. But there's you got the threads inside. You can't really see it because of the lighting. Lighting's terrible up here. But yeah, that's cool. That's going right in my showcase. That's going right in my showcase. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, that's going right in my showcase. That's an ox knob. Was that all? Was that number one? Move over, butter. Let's just double check, make sure you don't have nothing hidden in there. There ain't nothing still living in there because I've cut it up. All right, so we'll put that off to the side. All right, number two. Number two. Bubble wrap. My kid's gonna have love fun with these things. Smells like beef jerky. It does. Feels just like Christmas. It's not often I get mail. It just, I guess the channel's just getting out there and things are just starting to motivate and get everything located. I got a feeling I know what this is. Man. Wow, man, you outdone yourself, buddy. You have totally outdone yourself. This was what was in it. This is look like a tail. A tail off a deer. And it's actually the skin. Antler handle. That's sweet. Ooh. Not for me. Here you go, wild man. You might need it back. Shave up. This will also go in my showcase, just in case I have the need to use it later on. As I was out today for a short period of time, yeah, that's so cool. I mean, he's got a lot of talent when he can make that and put the knife in with it. That's nice. That's sweet. Thanks, Wildman. I appreciate it very much. Just don't know. Just don't know, man. Anyway, I probably could have used this today. I was in a field and I was squatting down. There's a tree line. Traded a squirrel for it. You have to. I'll have to post this picture. I've got a field and a little section of woods that I go to once in a while. That's south of me. We have a fox bandit squirrel, and I got a picture of it on my Facebook page. You have to check it out sometime. But the thing was so friendly that I almost was able just to reach out and just pet him because he was so close. He was so tame that even though he was in the middle of the woods. So I took a couple steps, got a little closer, took a couple of little steps, didn't even faze him none. It's just like, it was like I was not even there. But man, that's number 2. Thank you, Wild Man, again. But anyway, back to the story about the field I was in today, close to the wood line. I had this strange feeling something was behind me. I turned around and there was 2 big dogs trying to sneak up on me. You talking about scared? They just startled me from just like, ah. But when I stuck my hands up like this, turned around and went, boo. And with this face, they turned around and haul-tailed. And they didn't stop. They didn't even look back. They thought Sasquatch was after them. Yeah, it was. That's one reason why a lot of times I don't like to hunt by myself, because there's things down here that's bigger than me, and that's saying a lot, that can eat me, especially in the woods. All right, that was number 2. Number 3. Y'all ready to see number 3? American Woodland. Yeah, bears. They just, yeah, that's right. They're not a yogi. They don't eat out of the picnic basket. They eat the ones that carry the picnic basket. I don't run either. I figure if they're going to be able to get me, they're going to have to go through my razor sharp shovel. Number 3. Yeah, that's why I keep my shovel sharp. But I do carry my knife and everything with me. But I might just have to start carrying the one that Wild Man gave me. I might just have to start carrying that one, because that one is really sharp. It's sharp enough to shave. Yeah. I hadn't found the boo-boo yet. It's always been the yogi. I don't know what it is. Still open, number 3. Somebody had this in electrolysis. You can probably see it better on me than Mike. Got more gray hair. This was cool. Pork chop. Wild Man might have to put both of these on his earrings until he gets his hair back. Yeah, that's really nice. That's an oxen shoe. Like I said, we don't find a lot of these up here, any at all. And it's always mule shoes, horseshoes, things of that nature. But that's sweet. That's really nice. Whoever did the electrolysis on it did a real good job. I mean, this great. I like it. It's very, very nice. That will go with my collection too, because I'm going to bury the other one and see if somebody can find it and hide that one. All right, so that was package number 3. All right, one more. They said 1 through 4. Man, mighty light. Must be just bubble wrap. They want me to open up bubble wrap. Mike, that would have to be with you also. No. Package number 4. Package number 4. No, I'm not going to shave my chest. I'm not going to have a hot wax on my chest. That's not going to happen. I'll let somebody... I might have to return this one. And on the front of it, it says, "Let's go Bruins." I'm going to have to put on the backside, "Return to sender." Wow, man, this has got to come back to you, buddy. Oh, it's so good to get on here and talk to you guys. Yeah, someone's going to shave. I'll keep it handy. I'll keep it handy. But I don't think it's going to be me. Yes, Mike. You gonna shave Wild Man. See, if I was closer to where both of y'all are at, you might be the one that does the shaving. So, but anyway, no. My wife's probably gonna do me if I lose. But with a 3-1 series lead, and they play tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So by 5 or 6, we will know for sure if it's going to the next game. Someone needs to kiss them relics. Yes. Well, these are not quite clean enough yet, but thank you, Lord. Yes. Appreciate it. I talk to them all the time when I'm out in the field. Yeah, it was it's a good thing. Thank you, Lord. But yes, I'm not going to kiss the razor. That's no. Yes, it's not going to be me. But yes, the oxen shoe, thank you. Yes, thank you, Lord. Somebody was lucky enough up north to find that. Let's see what else we can. Yeah, that. Thank you again, Wild Man. Too much, man. But I might have to put a little testing on that one there next time I go to those other fields. As long as they don't sneak up on me again. I seen that you found another one today, and it was buried under some roots. That's cool. I know that. I just don't know why they didn't use a whole lot of them down here. They just didn't use a whole lot of oxen down here for some reason. I don't know if it was because of the weather or what it was. But anyhow. But yeah. T-shirts, guys. Giveaway. Still haven't figured out how I'm going to do it just yet. Waiting on to see if we can get some more comments. More people to like the channel, like the video or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway soon. T-shirt, color of choice, the copper sticker of Mr. Mike, and the Andres pencils, and let's see. How about one of these bad boys? This one's a drop. We're fortunate down here. We find a lot of those. Silver brings a lot of subs. Yeah, the silver. I'll have to look into that. I've got, Let me show you the one I carry around with me for, well, actually, I'm actually wearing one. These are nice necklaces. They got the little snap-in, little piston type. But yeah, that is my seated dime. I put it in around the bezel. You're going to sleep. You're going to give me all your treasures. All your treasures. Think about it. All your treasures goes to Willie Diggett. But this is what I carry around my wallet though. Just as my mom, she passed away in 2005, and my dad was passed away in 1998, and they left. They had a little bag of goodies. It was in a little safe. How about that? That's one of the pretty ones that they had left. They had left me. That is a 1921. There's the back side. Talk about sweet. That's nice. Yeah, I've got a few of those that they left behind. Good memories of them. Yeah, I keep it in my wallet with me. Good memories, good mementos. Mail out 9 this morning. Let's see. Brett, what's some of your best finds? Or one of your best finds that you've had? Mike, what was yours? And also American, what is your best find that you kind of treasure or keep as the top shelf display? I've got a set of cross cannons that I found. It was on a Civil War hat. It was stamped out of it's brass. It's either brass or gold. I didn't test it yet. I'm scared to scuff it up because I don't want to I don't want to damage it any. But it's really nice. It's still got the pins in the back, and it come right out of the ground, pristine. A 57 Wheatie. Well, that's cool. Sterling Silver Irish Wedding Band. Yeah, Sterling Silver Irish Wedding Band. Pretty good. Oh, I'm going to do a little spoiler. The ring that I had posted, I don't know if anybody's seen that little video yet or just a little picture that I posted. The ring that I found, here's a little short story for you. Mike I already told Mike about it, but the ring that I found 2 weeks ago in one of the fields not far from here, it was a gold wedding band, and it only had Artcraft 14K in it. Didn't have no names or anything inside. So I asked the owner. He said he don't know of anybody that's been back there that's lost one. So the following weekend, I went out with a friend of mine, which is one of the other digging buddies, which is on the team. I told him about it. Come to find out, almost a year prior to that, they went to my other digging buddies on the team, went to that same site. He lost his wedding band. So, needless to say, it was his wedding band. And I gave it back to him last week, and I've got a little video of that where I introduced myself and him, and he gets his ring back. And I don't even know if his wife knows it yet. They went out and bought a new wedding band, a real big fat, look like white gold, white silver, or something like that. Anyway, that's just the luck of it. Is, I'm glad it made its way home, and that's so cool that I was able to return his ring to him and see the smile on his face and the warmth that it brought to my heart to be able to return it to him, especially one of my digging buddies. What's the odds of that? Yeah, it's just like you lose it. He said he spent 5 hours looking for that ring. And he knew where about he lost it, but he never found it. And right where I parked my car at, and it was right on the edge of the roadway, it weren't but about this far under the ground. So it looked like it had been run over a couple times, but it was not damaged. It was still in good, pristine shape. Yeah, that was a day. I'm glad I was able to return it to him. Just for some reason, it was meant to be to get returned to him. So usually I try to return all the rings that I find, especially if it's a class ring and has a name in it, or a wedding band that has initials or whatever in it. Property owners. Yep. Because look who right back here. Mike's story made it to the papers. I'm still working on sending something to American Digger magazine and trying to throw something together to send to the local paper. So, but I'm still eager to find out I don't know if his wife said anything yet or not, but anyhow. All right, so I've been on here for a little more than an hour. I know that everybody's got family and things to do, especially churches tomorrow. Get to church tomorrow. Talk to the Lord and say a prayer. But anyway, if anybody knows of anybody that can help me redo my intro, I want to try to do a little bit better. Please let them know, and just tell them to notify me, or Mike, if you don't mind, take the message and pass it on to me, and we'll see where we wind up with a new intro for the channel. Yeah, I'll probably go tomorrow too. Going to church first, and probably go with some friends tomorrow sometime, not sure when. I'll spend some time with the family, and then maybe get a chance I go for a couple hours and do some metal detecting tomorrow too. But yes, church tomorrow morning. It's a good thing. Talk to that Lord, and we say amen. So thank you, Mike. Thank you, Brett. American Woodland Relics. Thank you for showing up. And y'all have a blessed evening, what's left of it. And about this time tomorrow, we'll know who has to shave. Wow, man. All right. I'm going to say good night. I'll see you tomorrow, either in the air or live on the air. Y'all have a good night.